Yeah, hello all. Good evening to the demo session for Tableau integration with Python. So let us start with the introduction. I'll just share my screen, please. So let us start with a PPT presentation right now. So integration of Tableau with Python. There is a package in Python which is called as TabPy. Okay. So why do we need to integrate Tableau with Python? So the main intention of integration of Tableau with Python is to create a better user interface for the client when he is working with a machine learning model. So that is the initial reason. And the second thing is, while we are doing this particular process, we have another things which are also called as web services, which are much more advanced in this thing. But coming to TabPy, which is already integrated, which we have already done some sort of EDA part in that, and then coming out and then going to another web service which is paid to them. That wouldn't be good, right? So in this way, we are using this one. Okay. So in TabPy, we are having few functions, Python functions, which are called as script underscore bool, script underscore int, script underscore strings, script underscore real. Okay, so bool is nothing but your boolean expression, which is true or false. Okay, integer, int, string for arrays. Okay, and real is nothing but your outputs. So these are the five important functions, five or four important functions, which we are going to use in TabPy. Okay, so prerequisites to work with TabPy are, as usual, we need to have Anaconda, and also we need to have a Tableau version which is installed in our system. So even before and after installing this, to install TabPy, we need to create a separate environment for it. In Conda, we can directly create it just by saying that Conda create hyphen name TabPy. Okay. In this case, my environment name is TabPy. Okay. So you may ask me why we have to create another environment. The reason is like it is very picky. Like these kind of packages are really picky about other dependencies. So it doesn't allow other dependencies to dominate it. So that's the reason why we have to create another environment. Okay. So once of when we open our console, basically, I just ran this and I'll just show you the logs. Okay. So in this case, I have created a environment which is called as test. Conda create environment which is called as test. Okay. And soon after that, it has asked me to, like proceed to install few other dependency packages, like which are useful. Okay. And then I activated the environment, and then I started to install TabPy. Just a normal command, pip install TabPy. Okay. Then on after installing, I just entered TabPy. So once of when we enter this particular text, what it's going to do is like it's going to start this server. So what server is it? It's a TabPy server basically. So this is how a screen displays in your browser when the server has been started. Okay. So as soon as this server is started, this is a localhost server. Okay. So this localhost server runs on 9004 port number. Okay. Remember these two things which are called as localhost and 9400 as the port number. So once when you start the server, just open your Tableau and click on help and then select settings and performance. In that you're having manage analytics extension. Okay, initially it would be R server, but then you have to select with TabPy and external API. Okay, select your local host and enter your port number. Okay, and click on test connection. So once when you click on test connection, it has to pop up a message saying that the test is successful. I'm just waiting for it to be done as it is not responding at the moment. Okay, just a second, please. It's actually stuck. 1 second, please.
Pratiksha, you can off your video, please. And Sahit, guys are requesting for to zoom it, but we cannot zoom it, right?
No, we cannot zoom it as it is a command prompt, right?
Yeah,
Right now, what we are using it cannot be zoomed in. Okay.
zoomed in. Yeah. So
Yeah.
guys are asking in the chat box. So chat box. So
Acha.
Within Zoom, if you're using phone.
Acha, 1 second, please, friends. Actually, it got stuck. So what I'll try to do is like I'll just start the program from the initial stage. Okay. Please give me a
okay,
second.
okay, Sahit. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you all for the patience. So it has been opened right now. So once after we just click on test connection, it says that the successfully connected to the analytics extension. Okay. Just click on OK. So currently we are working with
Hello,
an
Sahid.
Airbnb. Yeah.
Actually, I am unable to see anything from your side on my screen because it is so it's like invisible for me. Can you zoom your screen, or you can use Zoom video call for this?
Uh,
Actually, in Tableau we cannot do that actually. So yeah,
yeah. Actually, this is with the Tableau. I guess it's not
yeah.
with me. Uh,
So you just assume it, and he will share the PPT with you guys.
Double tap
Is
is
it okay,
bring
right?
Okay.
double
Okay.
tap is bring you.
1 second. Uh, is there any better right now, or else is it the same?
So everything is good, please.
Okay. Yeah. So once after the testing the connection, right now, as you are able to see that we are dealing with the Airbnb dataset. It's a very tiny example. Okay. So what we are trying to do here is a clustering set. Okay. So initially we have to create few parameters when we are trying to work with this. So my first parameter is going to be about cluster numbers. Okay. So what I'm going to do is like I'm going to select the integer as data type, and then I'm going to give my cluster ranges. Okay. So minimum is 1 and the maximum is 10, and the step size is 1. Step size in the sense like the increment when we are selecting each and everything. Okay. That's one. And the clustering algorithm. So in this case, I started to use around 3 different type of algorithms in this particular example. So one algorithm is k-means, the other one is k-mini batch, okay, and the third one is affinity propaganda. Okay, so these are the 3 different things which I've used. And coming to the Python code which we are going to use, this is it. Okay, So this is a basic Python code wherein we have imported numpys and also scikit-learn. Okay, and we have started to build a basic clustering technique where k-means, mini batch k-means, and also affinity propaganda come into point. Okay, so soon after this, what my point is, like, we have to calculate all these things on the zip code. So I'll be selecting the zip code here and then click on apply. So as you're able to see the dashboard which has been built here using calculation, okay, which is nothing but the uh, code which we have written, and then the zip code and longitude and latitude which are generated by the zip code. Okay, so
Hello, sir.
as soon as I started to select the cluster number, okay, the visualization do change. It starts to increment. The same thing I can go with a different algorithm, and then with affinity propaganda. Okay, so we are going to have a different things here.
Hello. Hi, Sahib. This is Mani.
Yeah, yeah.
I have one question in the middle. So you
Yeah.
showed me the Python code, right? So you just
Exactly.
opened up a window. I mean, how the Python code is being fetched up by the Tableau and where you're fetching up this code actually here?
See, the point is, like, I've written the code here directly.
Okay.
Okay, so if you remember previously when I showed the PPT,
Okay.
in the end I said that there are few Python functions which are going to be used in TabPy. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
one of the function which is called as script underscore real.
Okay.
This gets the output.
Okay.
Okay, this is used to get the output. The same thing has been used here, which is called as script real. Okay, and I've taken the whole code, whatever the code which I've written
And
here,
Sahil,
simple code.
Okay.
Yeah.
you can you hold Control Shift plus B because it is not visible, so we can zoom out in. We can zoom in Tableau also. Please hold Control Shift B. Thank you. Zoom out Control B.
Okay, so we can write our own usual
Exactly.
Python code, any algorithm here. So
Exactly.
and outer thing, we can just put the script real, and we can we can put the whole code inside the script real function, right?
Exactly. Exactly. That's true.
Okay, and it is been written on the which pane actually? I didn't. Where did you open this pane actually?
This is a custom calculation. Basically, this is a custom calculation. Okay.
Okay.
Here, if you are able to see that,
Okay.
we are having create a calculated field, right? Using this, we are going to enter the code.
Okay.
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 So whatever the average, the price average, the median, okay, the review score rating and the bets, number of bets, okay, we are going to assign it to the number of clusters and the algorithm. So this is the procedure and basic, actually this is the basic of TabPy. Basic example for the TabPy, wherein I have integrated the 3 functions, okay. Yeah. Any doubts on this, please?
So can we import the scikit-learn there?
Yeah, we can. I've already imported the same thing, right?
Yeah, I saw that. So it will work there, right?
Exactly.
It will work.
That's the reason. See, the point is, like, we are using the Python Tableau server. You remember?
And finally, you used this one Tableau programming, right? Tableau
Exactly.
codes also.
Exactly.
So
Tableau codes
we
also
can
have been
mix
used.
both Python and Tableau.
Exactly. That has been done right now.
Excellent. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. So, this is about Python and Tableau integration. This is a very small example. Starting from cluster analysis, you can proceed ahead with, forecasting. I know that we already have a forecasting technique which we usually use in for Tableau. But besides that, we can also implement SARIMA and also normal ARIMA models in Tableau and PyTab. Okay.
Yeah.
Affinity propaganda is a technique for clustering, Sambit. Okay.
So my question here, I have one more question. So can
Yeah.
we include one supervised algorithm, one unsupervised algorithm? Can we combine like that, or it can be only supervised algorithms like that?
See, the point of this is like I have created a calculated field here. Okay, you can create n number of calculated fields. There is no restriction for that. But that will be, like basically one sheet accepts only one calculation field at the moment because of this Python code.
Okay, so in one calculation field, I can put one supervised algorithm, I can
Exactly.
execute. In another
Exactly.
calculation field, I can put one unsupervised algorithm, I can execute it like that.
Exactly. That's the same thing. You can create a new sheet and then you can start to work with the other calculation thing,
Okay,
other
so
model.
for corresponding one calculation field, I can create this parameters. If in optional, if in anything, I can create this
Exactly.
parameters also.
So this is a basic type of integration Python with Tableau. Okay. So wherein we have used different techniques or a different program packages which we generally use in Python, right? So NumPy and scikit-learn are the things which we generally use in Python, and we have integrated this into the Tableau. So any other things, please?
Sir, show me the parameters, cluster parameters.
Cluster parameters. Yeah, 1 second. So one parameter we are having is cluster number. Okay, in which we are going to add cluster numbers, basically. How many number of
Sir, you
clusters
done
we
in
can get.
calculation field as well, this one? Calculation field?
This will be passed to the calculation field in the end.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it something that we should put the code here only, Sahid? We can't take the code from Spider or Jupyter like that. It is not fetching like that, right? So we can
We can
whatever
do it.
code. Okay.
We can do it, but the thing is like it will be more complex, right? Right now in this case, what we have done is like we have created the function here itself, and then we are calling it directly, right? So instead of that thing, we can just do it right here in itself, right?
Okay,
We
the
can
same code
code
you
it in.
are okay. The same code you are like we are doing it here, and we are just doing it like within this tableau itself.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sambit, MA is nothing but masked array. Masked array in NumPy. Okay. I hope it's been clear for you. And any other doubts, people, please let me know regarding this TabPy, the server integration.
I have one question.
Yeah, please.
Point is, this is okay, fine, we can do this. But connection, local server connection is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I was whole day I was working on it.
Mm-hmm.
I faced like a hell problem with the server.
Mm-hmm.
It is not getting connected. It is throwing error. Keep on
Mm-hmm.
throwing error. Oh my! So means see, it looks easy. We make one environment,
Mm-hmm.
but do we need to do some extra things like adding some other drivers to get connected with local server, like port number and stuff?
No. Currently, even I haven't done any kind of driver installation for this. It's a very basic thing, right? Whatever the thing, I guess, in what stage are you facing the issue? After installation of TabPy or in the Tableau?
Actually, in Tableau, when I'm trying to connect, I'm getting error like server is not responding, server is not running like that.
That might be a system specific error, to be frank.
Yeah, system actually it's a system specific.
Exactly.
So point is that I'm not able to find it out. Is it like when we make local our virtual environment?
Mhm.
So if I install that, when I run it, there will be no problem, right?
No problem at all.
Means through environment.
To environment itself we are running right now, right?
Yeah. Because it's very easy. Seems very easy for now when you saw it.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll go through it when you. Thanks.
Yeah. The point is like once try
So,
to
Mahit, I have another question.
yeah.
Actually, you have copied the script, the Python script from the Jupyter or from Spider. So I have that doubt in the calculated field.
hmm
I just want to
So
ask you, like, what were the the script taken from which environment from the Python?
so initially the script has been scripted out in Spider itself.
Okay.
Okay. Then I've copied it and then I pasted it in the calculated field.
So only the whatever the we have written the script in the console area, so that one you have copied, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So one more thing I have a doubt. If present you are giving the geomapping result, right, for the
hmm
clustering information. So if you want
Exactly.
to do any other supervised technique for forecasting or time series analysis,
hmm
so what would be the criteria to launch this in the calculated field? Like same script what we have done is analyzing in the Python.
hmm
So we'll be getting the result according to the script what we have written, or like we need to change anything in the Tableau settings.
See, the point is like it totally depends upon the person who is doing the program, in the sense like who is trying to visualize it. There are multiple ways to represent your output data.
That's
Okay.
what, because generally in Python, if we want to see the forecasting result of the sales data or customer data, whatever,
hmm
it could be like a optimized one. Like based on our requirement, we generally import certain libraries for Matplotlib or etc.
Exactly.
So for this one, is there any other things we need to do in the Tableau, or is just writing a script and uploading into the calculator? That's it. That would be enough.
No. Writing the script is enough. Just get the results in the format which is integer or might be the float. Okay.
Okay, so
And then we can
minimum
just
filter we need to apply, right? For if at all, if it is a dynamic, right?
hmm
So we generally do in Tableau is dynamic part kind of dashboards and all. So
Exactly.
if we want to see like so filter applying filter that can be done in only in Tableau, but not minim optimizing the things in the script way.
No. That cannot be done in
Okay,
script
yeah,
way. It
that's
is
what,
done in
because
directly.
most of the things what we do data visualization in Tableau is more we expect in a dynamic way. So,
Exactly.
but writing the script and based on our requirement in the script, right? So,
Exactly.
if we want to do all these dynamic things, so that can be done only in Tableau, but not in the script.
Perfect. Correct.
Okay, that's what. Okay,
See,
thank you.
the point is like in script, we are just going to get the output, desired
Yeah,
output. That's
yeah.
it.
The by performing
This
the algorithms of building and all evaluation, etc. So then we
that
can build into the Tableau for visualization.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly. That's correct. So, any other questions, please?
Um, uh, Hi, Said.
Yeah.
One
Hi.
question from my side.
Yeah.
The visualization will remain same if I share it with anyone.
Will the
Visualization will remain same, like if you showed clustering, right, with
yeah
this
exactly.
coding. Will it
Mhm.
remain same if I share with some other colleague of mine who do not have installed TabPy or something?
Uh, to be frank, that remains same.
Okay.
Okay. The thing is like we haven't experimented that far enough to like test with other systems. But as far as we are knowledge of that, this remains same. This doesn't get changed out because the thing is like with clustering, it's going to be same thing, right? The results are cached in the backend, right? So whenever we are transferring the same thing into dashboard or some other thing, right? It's going to be same. It's not going
Okay.
to like you don't even need to like do the dependency changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Yeah. Hi.
Sir, why you are writing the command in command prompt? You are giving some codes, na?
Exactly.
Why you are giving that, sir? After that, the browser is coming. The server, Tableau server is coming, na? When
See,
I
the
connecting
point
to
is,
Tableau,
I didn't get you. Like in the sense, like you are asking me about creation of
a server, that Tableau server.
Tableau.
In browser, you show me na in browser.
Huh.
Yeah, that one. Why you are doing it? For
This
server
one,
to- Ah, this one. Yeah.
just to confirm that the server has been started or not. That's it.
Once you give the code in command prompt, it coming also.
Exactly. The server starts.
Okay, after that we connecting to server in
Exactly.
Tableau.
Once the server starts, we can connect the Tableau using, Python using Tableau. Python to Tableau.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
And hello, sir.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, for Tableau to integrate with Python, the same procedure will be there, server,
The same thing has to be done, right?
to integrate with from Tableau to Python.
Tableau to the Python in the sense like what is your,
So suppose
you
if
know,
I want to integrate with Python
mhm,
to Tableau, so
mhm.
same procedure will be there, tab py server info.
No. This is tab py is to only for Tableau integration with Python. Sorry, Python integration with Tableau.
Python. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Even
one more thing, I have one more doubt. So when we are just writing the script in that calculated field, how the code has been activated? We cannot, we won't run that code, right? We just save the code.
exactly.
Or
So the
okay,
point is like when we are creating a calculated field here, we automatically drop into this color option.
okay,
Okay. When we are using this calculated field anywhere for the filtering purpose or to get any sort of color here, okay, in that case it gets activated automatically. And the other thing is like whatever the parameters I'm creating at the moment, the cluster number or cluster algorithm, I'm going to mention the same in the calculated field. See, the cluster numbers and the cluster algorithm.
okay,
Okay, so
okay.
these two
So
things are mentioned in the.
okay, so the understanding is like how many for one, for example, for one calculated field, how many
Mhm.
parameters we are creating, we have to mention that parameter name in this script.
Exactly.
So then only it will work, or else it will
Exactly.
not work.
Exactly. Correct. So anything else, please let me know so that I'll be clearing out your issue or doubt.
Sir, we should require any internet connection to work with the Tableau because it
Uh,
is connecting to the server, right?
no. This is running. TabPy is basically running on your local host. So local host doesn't need like internet connection.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Internal itself, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hello.
So will you share the steps what to do?
Acha, you mean the PPT, right?
No. Steps means just roughly steps, bullet. First you need to do like that.
That's what the PPT is having those things, right? I'll just copy paste it in the chat
Okay.
window. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess we cannot share the PPT in Meets, right? The recorded video will be there.
The recorded video in where in LMS also?
Yeah, exactly. Even I don't know where in the Tableau sessions it will be added, I guess.
Okay, sir. Okay, I will check.
Yeah.
The class over also now.
Yeah, it has been completed. So it's a very short demo session wherein we are going to, like basically show you how to integrate a Tableau with your Python script.
Okay, sir. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Sir. Fully got it. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Sahith.
Yeah, thank you all.